Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ty. I am going to be doing the part 2 to the record collection video. Let's just jump in. So, first one I have here is Fandom by Waterparks. Great album. It's not my favorite album by them, but I love Waterparks so much, so their discography, I just love all of it. It's a cool, shiny version. If you want recommendations from this album, I'd say Watch What Happens Next, Reboot, Easy to Hate, and I Felt Younger When We Met. Great songs. Love Waterparks so much. Next one is from Foxing, and this is Dealer. This is a great album. Nothing crazy with this vinyl variant, just a clear one. I love this record. I love Foxing very much. I have a ton of their stuff, seen them a few times, and they just always kill it. So I can't recommend Dealer enough. This, excuse me, this is King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Great band. This is Omnium Gatherum. Has like a cardboard cover and then the actual thing there. Magenta Mountain on this album is my favorite song, and they have just such a great vibe. I think they're from like Australia or New Zealand or something, and they put out records like crazy. I feel like they're constantly putting out records, just huge collections of songs. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they perform and remember all of it, but yeah, this is a great band. I actually have another thing from them as well. This is actually a box set of a lot of their stuff. And it's really cool because, well, A, this is like freaking sick. And B, it came with a poster. And C, each record has like 2 songs on each side, and they're all like super pretty. Like pink splatter on this yellow. Let's see. Get the other one out. They're kind of hard to get out of this box. Green splatter on this orange one. Make some room here and put this stuff down. Orange splatter on this purple. Purple on this green. Like, it's just, they're gorgeous. These records are gorgeous. I paid a pretty penny for this, but definitely worth it. I love them very much, and their music is just kind of like unmatched as far as like the genre. I don't even know what genre they're in, to be honest with you. It's got to be like, I don't even know how I would guess. There's definitely rock elements in there. There's definitely a lot of synth action in a lot of their songs, so it could like lean a little bit more poppy or like vaporwavy or something, but really love. We already went over Intellectual Property by Waterparks, but this is the other variant that I have that's not shiny. This is probably my favorite record by Waterparks, Greatest Hits. This was the first album I ever heard from them, actually. When it came out, it was like the day it came out. It came out the same day as Scaled and Icy by 21 Pilots, and my friend Kay sent me the link and was like, you gotta watch this. Like, this shit is, or you gotta listen to this. This shit is like really good. Just an orange variant there. I mean, they went super experimental with this one, and I loved it. If you want some recommendations from this album, I'd say Magnetic, Ice Bath, Like It, The Secret Life of Me, Just Kidding. Yeah, so those are all my recommendations for this album. I want to eventually get a tattoo of something from that album. This is another one by Waterparks Entertainment. Cool color there. I think it's like eggplant variation or something. This is kind of like more of an electronic sounding album. Still a great one. I love it very much. And then this is probably my close second favorite record from them, Double Dare. This was their first full-length album they ever put out. And I think this one's Splatter. Yeah. Love this record. If you want recommendations from this record, I'd say Little Violence, 21 Questions, Powerless, It Follows, and Plum Island. So pretty much the last few songs are my favorite. But yeah, this is a killer record. And Waterparks just always kills it. That's the same cover kind of thing as the poster I have over there. All right, getting back into Equipment, I have a couple things from them that I didn't pull out in the first part. This is their recent album, Alt Account. This was the first thing I ever heard from them, actually, was this album that got me into them. And they just kill it. I mean, I don't know how they're not super big. The guitar riffs they had, the vocals, the lyrics that he writes, and they put on a kick-ass show, too. I don't know, but hopefully they will get big really soon. And then this was their first full-length album they ever put out, Ruthless Sun. Great album. If you want recommendations from either of these, I'd say for Alt Account, I would listen to Hollister Henley's, Lofo, Minnow, and Username. And then for Ruthless Sun, I'd say SPF 5000, Downward Slant, Second Chance 2, and Walk in the Door. Those are probably one of my favorites, or some of my favorites. Everyone knows who she is now, Chappell Roan. Just had to pick this up because it was one of the first record stores I saw or I visited that had her record. Love her a long time. She's such a queer icon. And she actually just won a Grammy the other day for Best New Artist. So definitely recommend Chappell Roan. I don't know if I have to say much more than that because she's already like a legend at this point. This is a Billie Eilish record that I actually had signed, which is awesome. And this is Don't Smile at Me, which was her first EP. I love this EP. I think she ended up really evolving her sound from this recently, but some great ones are My Boy, obviously Ocean Eyes is on here, Bellyache is great, Watch. So yeah, I definitely recommend listening to this. If you've listened to some of her newer stuff, definitely hit up her old stuff too, because she's always kicked ass. This is another Equipment record. This is an EP from them. I think this is their most recent EP release. And actually this one, like I had mentioned in the first part, this has this EP on side A, and then side B has like a bunch of demos from older shit, which is like, I just think that that's so cool. I love when bands do that. This is a great EP. There's only the 5 songs on the first side, but if you're gonna hit them up for this record, I'd say my favorite song is probably My Birthday's Lately. Great song. It's the shortest one on the record, but it's definitely my favorite. And then we got some Heart Attack Man. This is Fake Blood. Great album from them. Obviously, like, I'm gonna say that for probably every album that I show you, because if it wasn't good, I wouldn't be spending $25+ on a record for it. If you want recommendations from Heart Attack Man, from this album specifically, I'd say the title track, Fake Blood, Out for Blood, Moths in a Lampshade, and Cut My Losses. I think those are my favorites from this album. And this one actually is kind of pretty. I think it's like a red and black. Yeah, it's just a red and black. Oh gosh, now I have to get this back in here. But I try to get like the cooler variants when I can. Sometimes, like with the Chappell Roan vinyl, all they had was the standard black vinyl, which is like, am I gonna not get the vinyl because it's just black? No, I'm gonna get the vinyl. So that was Heart Attack Man. I have a couple things from them, I think. Yeah. This is a Foxing album. This is like the quintessential, in my opinion, Foxing album. And this is the Albatross. I actually have the flag of it in front. You can't see it because it's facing the other way, but this is a great album. I think I've worn the hat that has the 3 dogs on it, But yeah, this is a great one. Bloodhound is great. The Medic is great. Rory and Den Mother, they're probably my favorite songs from this record. This one is pretty too, but of course I put them in where you can't see the record very easily. But I think it's just like a clear with a red splatter maybe. I know it's hard to see. But yeah. Love, love, love Foxing. This is a record that I haven't listened to in full yet by Joyce Manor. Love Joyce Manor, but haven't listened to this in full yet. I just haven't gotten around to it, but I really should soon. And yeah, I just really love Joyce Manor. I don't know if they'd be considered small or not, honestly. I feel like they're probably middle of the road. Then we got Billie Eilish's first album. When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go is what it's called. This is the Glow in the Dark variation. I don't recommend getting the Glow in the Dark variation. I mean, maybe I'm biased, but it is warped to shit. Like, I can barely listen to this record. I don't know what it is. I've even tried, like, the penny trick. I've tried a few different things, like a weighted needle. Like, I don't know what happened. I think I got this one from Target. Maybe Target just sucks. Who knows? But this is a fantastic album. I think this won her like 5 or 6 Grammys. It's a great album. It really is. I think her newest record, Hit Me Hard and Soft, is even better. But yeah, this is a great record. This is another Foxing record. This is their most recent record, and it's called Foxing, so it's self-titled. That's where this logo is from this record. It's on the back there. I think this is gotta be up there in my favorite releases from them. Hell 99 just like rocked my socks off. Spit is really good. Secret History is really good. Greyhound is really good. So definitely check out Foxing. They always put out good shit. And that's a really cool album cover. So here, to preface this, I don't regularly listen to bands that have had allegations or anything like that. And the one exception I make, which, you know, you can hate me for it, that's fine. I don't spend money on their merch. Like, I don't give them the money, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to their website and buying their shit, and I'm not going to a concert and giving them money for the ticket. Like, I'm supporting a local record store, and that is the band Brand New. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can look it up, but they, in my opinion, have good music, and the lead singer is a piece of shit. And sometimes nostalgia, like I've listened to Brand New for so long now that it's hard for me to let them go, I think is what it is. Like, their music just means so much to me because at the time when they put it out, it meant so much to me and it helped me through a lot of things. And so since everything's happened with the lead singer, it's like I don't give them money. And I don't think I ever actually have. I don't think I own anything that has come directly from them at all. But I still like to listen to their music, and I have a few of their records. Like, this is a pretty infamous one, The Devil and God Are Raging Inside Me. This is Daisy, and then I think I have another one. Yeah, Deja Entendu. This is probably my favorite. But yeah, I just wanted to preface that because I know a lot of people are like, the second that a band gets like canceled, they want to burn all their shit and like throw it away. And I think in some cases that makes sense. But I bought all of these secondhand, or I bought all of these from like a local record store, and you kind of like make the music you take the music that someone else made and their actions like really fucked up their image and who you think of them as a person, but that their art can still mean a lot to you. And I think a lot of people have problems with that. So that's totally fine if you don't agree. Like, we don't have to agree on that. But just know that I don't support what Jesse did or what he continues to do. I don't know what he's doing, but their music will always mean something to me, so just wanted to share that. Then we got this Live at Third Man Billie Eilish record. It's like a live record of her playing in Nashville. Yeah, Nashville. And I just thought it was really cool. I think it's like a blue variant. I don't know. I don't remember. I think it's blue. Really cool record. This one is not warped and plays really well. It's just pretty interesting. Like, excuse me. Some of these versions of these songs are different than their originals, which I always love. I love alternate versions. So that's why I picked that one up. We got another Heart Attack Man record. This one is signed. I bought it like that. I didn't actually get it signed from them. And I love this record. My favorite song on this record is probably Cool to Me, followed closely by Pitch Black and Leap Year. They're a great band. I absolutely recommend checking out Heart Attack Man. They're just really nice guys online too. And yeah, they're just really humble also. We're getting down to the last couple here. This is by a band that no longer exists anymore. I still follow the singer. He does his own stuff, but the band Happy, this is Imposter Syndrome. I love the song April is for Fools. Great song. Also like Hooky and Black Picket Fence and June Gloom. So definitely check out Happy. They don't make music anymore, but you can support Tate in his newer stuff. His name is Tate Logan. He puts out his own independent stuff. This is a Girl in Red record. This is both chapters 1 and 2, so it has songs like Girls, Watch You Sleep, Dead Girl in the Pool, Bad Idea. It's a really cool record. I want to get her other one too. I actually don't have her first like album on any physical thing, I don't think. Maybe I have a CD, but yeah, so this is Girl in Red. If you know, you know. And then last one I think I'm going to show is Finneas. This is Blood Harmony. Finneas is Billie Eilish's brother who also makes great music, and he also produces everything that she creates. He is a genius, in my opinion. He has great solo music, and then of course the production on Billie Eilish's music is fucking crazy. So I think this is a glow-in-the-dark variation. This was his first record. He actually recently put out another record that is really good called Crying Out Loud, or For Crying Out Loud. But yeah, definitely check this one out. This is a really good one. Oh, and actually I lied. I have one more, and it's just a little single from Finneas. This is, which one is this? Oh, What They'll Say About Us. It's pretty cool variant there. What They'll Say About Us. It was just like a single he put out at one time. Great song. Great cover. There's a really cool music video for it too. So yeah, I think that is all of the records I have. I'm not sure how many that is, but that's all that I have for like newer music. I have a few older ones like Bonnie Tyler. I actually have a Rocky Horror Picture Show soundtrack record from the 70s or 80s that my mom gave me. And I never want to play it because I'm worried about messing it up. But yeah, so let me know if you guys like that. I plan on doing a cassette collection video and a CD collection video too. I'm just waiting for a couple more things to come in before I do that. Some of them are repeats from records I have. Some of them are newer ones. Like I have like an older 21 Pilots CD or like a Fleetwood Mac CD, that kind of vibe. I also have some classical music, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I will also be creating a list of the artists that I referenced in this video and putting them in the description so you can check them out. Let me know if you guys have any questions or if you like any of these artists yourself. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully it won't be too long. I'm not sure exactly what that video will look like. Probably an update to Morning Pages or The Artist Way, I mean. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.